Good day, everybody. This is Michael Wenniger, and it's Straight Talk Tuesday, CEO of Asante Organics. And usually on Tuesdays, we educate. We educate about the networking industries, about companies, about products, about compensation plans, about ingredients. But today, we're going to talk about something really serious and a little bit different than what I usually do on Tuesdays. Last week, I got 2 phone calls that came in directly to my office. And one was so touching, I actually hung up the phone and wept. The first phone call that came in was a lady that called me up and told me that she's been following Asante Organics for 2 years. And somebody told her about it, and then she'd watch us, and somebody else tell her about it. She'd be looking at this, and she calls directly into the company. And she tells me that she's got a stage 3 kidney disease. And she's looked at the company for over 2.5 years. And she talks, and her words were that if I would have only done something, if I've only changed my lifestyle, only done something 2.5 years ago, and gotten on these products, this probably would have never happened to me. And she's probably right. She's probably right. This week, or again last week, I get a second call from a family, a lady whose husband now is in hospice, young guy, and his behavior patterns weren't so in line. So he's got a lung cancer. And she says now that all this is going on, he's just laying around lethargic. He doesn't want to talk to anybody for 6 months. And, then she tells me that there's so much stress going on and the loss of jobs and everything else. And, he's losing weight like crazy. She's gaining weight like crazy. And she's now really ready to ramp up her lifestyle because she doesn't want to die. And so we, Asante Organics, we're in this business to help people. And sometimes in life, things happen and things come up to a point of where you just got to help people. You have to help the families, not only with the education, but with what we are and who we are and what we stand for. We're not just another one of these companies out in this industry running around with some products that do these tricks and, something that looks cool when you're wearing it or whatever the case might be. And then a long-term consequence is going to happen by you using those types of ingredients. Just because people want to run around and try and get checks. We're going to talk about this in the future. You're going to find out what the numbers really are in this industry, where you have to be in order to make those kind of checks. So people get disappointed because they're being told by people, oh, it's like all this money flying around, and it isn't like that. It's not like that in any company. It doesn't work like that. So we're a lot different because this is about changing your life. This is a lifestyle. This is a mission. This company is on a mission, and we can't work it fast enough to talk to families and homes and educate 10 Americans. When you watch 10 Americans, if you want to use chemicals after that, I don't even know what to say or think. But I mean, this company is a mission. You're on this mission with us. If it wasn't for you, there would be no Asante Organics. We owe everything to you, Wellness Warriors. If we can save one life, and believe me, I'm very well connected, as people know. So now I'm going to turn this person over to the leading doctor in the world about alkalizing, which I do, because there's at one point in time, he's going to have to intervene. But it should have never gotten that far. We got one life to live. You say this is not our home, we're just passing through. But wouldn't we love to enjoy our passing? Everything that was designed for us to live. Our bodies are so incredible. They're designed to heal themselves if you do things properly. And everything, when this world was designed, was found for us to sustain a healthy lifestyle and live long. It's found in the garden. This world was not created. And on the seventh day, your Maker looked at everything he created and said, this is good. And he rested. And he didn't get up on the eighth day to go out there and make a whole ton of chemicals and create chemical companies so you can go out there and pump them into your bodies and think so other companies can make huge, huge profits and not even do the right things. And you think that we're just going to skate by without consequences. We're in a world today. In order to progress, you're going to have to regress. There's a station on the internet called FM TV, like Food Matters, right? FMTV.com. It costs like $70 or $90 to belong to it for a year membership. You know what? Stop watching Family Feud. Stop watching The Wheel of Fortune. Stop watching what you're watching and get in there. You could spend years looking at all the information and the documentaries and things like that and educate so you can be here for your kids and your grandkids and have a nice, prosperous life while passing through. You know, there's a point in time, sometimes you just got to help people. You have to really serve them. So now we ran into a family who's been in our company, not done anything for a few years because she was misguided by somebody else. And now I'm getting phone calls continuously when we're in a position where we never had to be in this terrible situation by just doing things properly and right. And it doesn't cost any more for what we're doing with Asante Organics and these products than anything you're currently purchasing. And, you know, going off to some farmers markets and buying the vegetables and things like that, going on FMTV, going into the recipe section, and finding out things that you can make and cook that are raw, that even if you make them, or you know, you're using organic ingredients. For every product that's in the world, every product, you can have a short-term result and a long-term health benefit or consequence, or health consequences. And the only way you're ever going to find out what's going to happen to me long term if I use this today, because nothing's going to happen today. It's going to build up like these phone calls I keep getting. It'll happen in a few years, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. Asante Organics' mission is to serve and help people and change people's lives and make a house a home, and a home a healthier place to raise your family. And we're providing all the education we possibly can and bringing out products as fast as possible. If you hear noises in the background, they're blowing out walls over here. We're expanding 5,000 square feet here. Our manufacturing facilities, we're popping out an extra, 10,000 square feet over there. We're building a new breaking ground on a new headquarters. So you guys have a lifestyle and a company that'll be around forever because we're doing the right things. Because it's not always about money. What good is money when you don't have your health? It's useless. So we're stepping in now as a company. You are stepping in now as a company. We got to help out a family now because it's gotten to that. And we will. And we will. I'm going to tell you that you are on such an incredible mission with this company. It's a mission. And we can't get to people fast enough. So let's get out there, folks. And let's not hold back on all this valuable information we have. Because we don't want it to be your family or my family. But we are family. So we have to do this together. I hope you show this video and share it with a lot of other people. Because if you keep, the message is extremely simple. Keep your body alkalized. Nothing bad. You're at optimal health when you're alkaline. Nothing bad can survive in an alkaline environment. And remember, it's just not about that. It's not about, well, we'll put good stuff in us, and if we use the bad stuff on us, maybe that'll cancel it all out. Or we put the bad stuff in us and put the good stuff on us, and maybe it'll cancel it out. Doesn't work like that. You have to put the good stuff in and put the good stuff on. That is why this company exists. That is why we are so passionate about what we're doing and working so hard on building that catalog so quickly so you have everything. We will ramp it up even more. So I thank you. I thank everybody watching this video for being a part of this mission, for being a part of life and getting out there and speaking life. Santé Organics, a company with a heart, a company with a soul, a company with a purpose-driven mission, a company for everyone. Thank you, and we'll see you next time. God bless you, your families, your businesses, and our partnership. Thank you, all Asante warriors and future wellness warriors.